Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakapadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, rule web and great time to his younger brothers in the truth, peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, Lord willing is edifying. And I was going to title it on the Lord speak through his prophets and act through his prophecies, something of that sort. Because the Lord speak through the men who he sent out to speak his words into the people, and he act through his prophecies. So whether the people believe or don't believe or whatever, what's gonna show what's gonna show who the Lord speaking is when these things come to pass. That's what I mean by he act through his prophecies. His actions are weighed through his prophecy. The Lord gonna show you this is him through his prophecies. What the men he sent out to tell you what was gonna happen, he gonna speak through those men, and by those men speaking what he said, those things are gonna happen. These things are not gonna fall on deaf ears, and then America just go everybody all the wickedness just gonna continue on forever. No, man. And we living in beautiful times, man. We living in times of the Lord's wrath, man. We living in the time of deliverance. We living in the time of redemption. We living in a time where we finna get the fuck up out this bitch, man. The Lord is finna deliver us out of this shit, man. All we gotta do is maintain. All we gotta do is hold on to our crown for dear life, man. Even though Satan is on a whole nother level trying to take it, man. And you gotta be aware of that. So just stay tuned in and focused on your how about Shem, your how shine, let them work, man. Let them fight your battles. This the book of Hosea, chapter 12. Salaki. If I ain't said I want to get all honor and glory, I think I did. All honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makakodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, rule web, and great stuff to his younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hope of elect. I think I said it, but if I didn't, there it goes two times. But this Hosea chapter 12 and verse 10. I have also spoken by the prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. The Lord gave them visions. He said he multiplied visions. So a lot of the prophets seen the same exact visions. Basically, all the prophets seen the same exact thing. They just repeated it how they could repeat it in their times. Going all the way back to the beginning. The Moses seen the same thing Jeremiah seen and Isaiah seen, and Moses seen the same thing John the Revelator seen. You know, John the Baptist, all these men, all these great men, these prophets, they was getting visions and seeing the same thing. You know, Habakkuk, all these different men, they seen the same vision, they worded different, and the Lord had similar things happen going into the last end time prophecies during the times they were living on earth prophesying, man. But a lot of the things that you go through the scriptures and read, it be twofold. It be to happen in the Babylonian Empire, the Syrian Empire, or the Egypt, or the Egyptian Empire, or whatever. These things be to happen somewhat like that, and it's also gonna happen again, man. You know. So it be twofold. You just gotta have the spirit to identify when the Lord's speaking about then, and the Lord speaking about future future events, future prophecies that He's gonna perform. That He's gonna act out, but He gonna speak it to you before the Lord do anything. He always send out His prophets, His messengers. To warn you. He's speaking to you face to face through the men that He sent out, man. Everybody say they want to speak to the Lord. They want to do this. They want to do that. But you speaking to the Lord when you come and you speak to His prophets. And you got to ask the Lord for the spirit of discernment to know who the true prophets and who are false prophets, man. And that's how through the scriptures, through the scriptures, you find out, man. It ain't hard. He ain't rocket science. You go by the scripture. You know, this Hosea 12:10 again. I say, I have also spoken by my prophets, and I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of prophets. This Luke chapter 1 and verse 70. Uh, uh, 68. It say, "Blessed be the Lord, God of Israel, for he have visited and redeemed his people, and have raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David." Going to take it out of sight. It reads, "As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began." Yeah, so the Lord always spake by the mouth of his prophets since the world began, going all the way back to the beginning, man. The Lord was speaking through his prophets. When when the scriptures say the voice of the Lord walked through the midst of the garden and spoke to Adam. It wasn't no actual wind gusting through and Adam. No. It was the prophet came to him and told him, like, look, you going off, you fucking up, this what the Lord gonna do unto you. You know? It don't say that, but through the spirit, we know that's what it was, man. You know? It say, oh, that was the point. That's the point on this. Let's go to the next. This on the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. See, the Lord putting these words in our mouth. We're not speaking of our own understanding of what we believe, what we think. The Lord put his words in our mouth. How the Lord put the words in our look, it's through the Spirit. We don't fucking know. The Lord chose us from the jump. You know, I have sanctified thee in the womb, before the womb. You know, and we don't know. The Lord just, hey, that's who he chose. Lord willing, we're a part of that number. He chose his men and he sent them in the earth through birth, just like everybody. We all was born of a woman. He paired our parents together and put that prophet in that womb, in each womb. You know, it's saying that I will put in thy mouth, said of the Lord, and cause them to be written up in on written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Yeah, so the words that we speaking unto you, where they written at? In the Bible, written on paper, printed on paper. No, they were written in the scrolls and turned into a contemplation of books, the Bible, which is the Bible, the Old Testament, New Testament, and Apocrypha. And it's on papers, you know. And the Lord say His words are faithful and true. The Lord say His word gonna stand. You know, the Lord swearing by this, man. You know, He's swearing by His words. He's swearing by the words that we speaking unto you, man. The same way he created Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, hey, hey, the same way he gonna perform these acts, this judgment, all these different things that we telling y'all, man. We ain't doing this for fun. This ain't we ain't not in that hot ass sun every week in, week out, sweating, getting bit by mosquitoes and gnats and just to talk to you, man, or just to get some kind of fame or notoriety amongst niggas. No, man. Look, we here to warn you, man. That's it. Whether you hear or forbear, whether you care or don't care, hey, we clearing our slate. We getting the blood off our heads, so to speak. Because if we don't warn you, we got blood on our head. And the Lord gave us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to teach you. And we don't tell you about it. We hid our talents in the napkin, and the Lord gonna kill us, man. So we go out, we teach, we preach, prophesying to the people. It say, fear not the imagination against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So everybody that don't believe what we telling, speaking unto them, or the coming of the Lord, the MOTB, this digital implant that they plan on inserting in everybody, man. Jacob's trouble, concentration camp. If people don't believe it, guess what, man? They're gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. You know, that's what's gonna happen to people, man. They're gonna die. Simple as that. It read, Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, and the sword nowadays is any killing instrument, man. Famine, death, and destruction. And that's what's coming to the earth, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. It's a high time to wake up out of sleep because our salvation is nearer than what we believe. And not only is a high time to wake up out of sleep, because the days we living in are very, very evil, man. It's a high time to be. Hey, you want to be on the right side of this when it go down, because the other side, oh my, ain't gonna be no mercy shown, man. If the Lord ain't dealing with you when it go down, it's gonna be no mercy. It's gonna be up. And he gonna let his madman loose, man. And who is that? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This demonic force that's ruling the earth, man. Not only that, he gonna put the spirit on the animals. That's why you have all these shark attacks and whales attacks, and it's going down in the earth, man. It going down in the earth and people playing. Everybody still partying and bullshitting. Man, we in a little small city. Every day a nigga popping up dead. Some goddamn well. Nigga got killed at the car wash. Nigga dead on this exit, such and such. Nigga dead here. Like, goddamn. How long? How long you people gonna continue on in your wickedness, man? But we know you gonna continue on in your wickedness until you die, man. Until you see them nukes, them glittering swords falling out the sky when the Lord will them and drop them over here in Babylon the Great, man. That's when you people gonna want to get right, want to repent, want to seek the prophet. Well, it's gonna be too way, way too late. Then you're gonna be dead. You just gonna be, panicking at that point. But right now we ain't at that point yet because they ain't even implemented the MOTB. But when the economy crash, when all hell break loose, you people gonna be seeking the Lord. You gonna be seeking the Lord. How you gonna seek the Lord? Through His prophets. You gonna see. We gonna see in that day. You know, that's the thing about it all, man. When that time comes, hey, the Lord just gonna, hey, then shall you know that a prophet have been amongst you. You know, this Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 6, 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the Lord of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall then shall the prophet be known that the Lord have truly sent him. So basically, whatever the prophet saying, okay, like we ain't prophesying to people, we prophesying to death and destruction, man. So when these things come to pass, then you gonna know what? That the Lord have truly sent us, man. Well, let's get that precept I had quoted. To like it. This Ecclesiastes chapter 33 and verse 32, it say, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, or they um for they hear thy word, but they do them not. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So in that time, then you're gonna know that a prophet has been amongst you, man. Hey, when those things come to pass, that's when you're gonna know that a prophet was amongst you, man. Cause lo, they gonna come. These things we speaking unto you will happen. Ain't no doubt in our minds at all. Hey, we ain't, you better not be. We ain't out there. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Nah, this is gonna happen, man. You better not be on that shit, cause you faking the fuck. Don't fake the fuck. Be about it. If you believe, believe. You better believe. If you don't, shit, your ass is grass, man. We ain't out there playing around and not believing what we saying. We believe every single last word the Lord speaking unto you and us, man. We believe the words that the Lord put in our mouth. We ain't not here getting paid to lie to you, man. We ain't no prosperity pimps, man. We ain't here to tell you nothing good, because ain't shit good coming to this wicked ass earth, man. But death and destruction. That's the only good coming here, man. The end of this shit. That's the only good that's coming here. The ending of it. The falling of Esau Edom, the falling of this wicked rulership. That's the only thing coming to this wicked ass kingdom, man. We not here to play around, man, and lie. We here to let you know what thus said the Lord through the spirit and power of Yahweh and Yahweh, man. Not of our own accord. So when these things come to pass, you gonna know that a prophet had been amongst you, man. This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and watch to see what he shall say unto me and what I shall answer when I am approved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And hey, the vision is for a appointed time. The vision ain't gonna happen immediately. We can say, we hope, like Apostle Titus, the name this coined this year, the hopeful year that all these prophecies come to pass. That don't mean that it's gonna come to pass because he said that. You think the apostle don't clearly understand that no man know the day nor the hour when the Lord gonna return, man? You know, and a lot of shit happening this year, man. You know, a lot of these prophecies did coming to pass. Ain't no telling what's gonna happen at the end of this year, man. We coming into some beautiful times. And Esau getting weary, man. Esau ready to goddamn just say fuck you, motherfuckers, and goddamn and take off his goddamn mask and goddamn show you his real demonic spirit. Show you how he don't give a fuck. For real. All that fake pious shit. Hey, Esau finna take that shit off and man, show you goddamn that goddamn 19 six what is that not 19 that 16 uh that 1619 spirit, man. Or that 1590 1519 or 15 or whenever they came they ass over here and conquered Gad and not Gad, the Tainos, Cristobal Colon, Salaki. They finna show you that spirit. Watch. Okay, you ain't gotta listen. But it ain't gonna tear. The vision is for a appointed time. Though it tear, wait for it because it will surely come. It will not tear. This Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord Yahweh have not done it? Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. The lion have roared, who will not fear? The Lord, Yahweh, power have spoken, who can but prophesy, man? So if the Lord spoken, why you think it say the Lord have spoken, who can but prophesy? Why it say that? Because the Lord speaking through the prophets, man. So when the Lord speak through your ass, you gonna speak, man. When the Lord wake you up and tap into your spirit and you start teaching, man, you gonna teach. Why? Because the Lord have spoken. Who can but prophesy, man? Who can resist his will? Nobody. But that's pretty much the point. Lord, with this edifying, I want to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule web, and a great example to the younger brothers in the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful lit. Kwame Yashal and the Ball, DTA, man. Shalom.